The United Arab Empire represent the Arab nations all around the world. However, the United Arab Empire, UAE, are implicit with the genocide that is currently happening in Sudan, Gaza, Yemen and Syria, and some of the recent regime of terror acts that have been committed against their own people, Muslim or Christian, Heia Hanuatu, whatever, across different religions, nationalities, race, class. There are people who have given their life selflessly to help save others. There are people who have given to aid at the expense of their own pockets and their own whānau. And so what I'm saying here, Te Iwi, is that we have to be really alert and vigilant, because there are people within our culture, within our tribes and delegates, ambassadors included, that haven't been exposed for their wrongdoings, but also the injustices. And one of the biggest injustices a person with power and privilege can commit is actually being silent, not talking about decisions that have been made at the highest level of governance and leadership, but actually being implicit with decisions that will create generational damage and no generational restoration for the next generation coming through and the many generations to come. And so it's really important that we call out our Iwi Maori rangatira. That includes the kahui ariki. Everyone loves Queen Ngā Waihonui Te Pō. I'm not saying that I don't love her. I do. I respect her and the mahi that she has done, particularly as a graduate of Kohanga Reo, Kura Kaupapa, but also as the mokopuna of her grandmother, Te Atairangi Kahu. Hui anō, I believe that Queen Ngā Waihonui Te Pō, her meeting up with the ambassadors of the UAE, that movement will create a bit of a stir sometime down the track, because they are implicit with the genocide. So are the Iwi Maori representatives of the Kingitanga. And Queen Ngā Waihonui Te Pō, her meeting up with the UAE ambassadors, I believe that was a strategic move to employ, recruit more support for us over here in terms of what we've always been really good at doing, and that is hosting visitors from all around the world, people who still look to us as the front people, hosting people, first people of Aotearoa, on reservations, Canada, America, but even over there, UAE, I know that they do look to us. The point I'm making here, whānau, is that we've got to be very alert and vigilant, because there are people within Iwi Maori, within the minority cultures, indigenous culture, that many speak of with passion and pride. There is division, there is friction, there is divide and conquer, and there is entrenched cultural colonialism that we are about to become more exposed to over the next decade or so. We just don't see it yet, but we can feel it though. It is going to hit us in a very hard way, and I think it's going to affect the inequality that I see on a daily basis in Tamaki Makaurau. There is a rise of this brown elite burgoyes, if you like, within Te Ao Māori, and these are usually the kids that have gone through kohanga reo, kura paupapa wānanga with platforms. We got a lot of people online who are making a shitload of money off the backs of people who are still living in poverty. And we've got a lot of people out there making a shitload of money off the misery and poverty of others from within Māoridom. So what I'm saying here, whānau, is it's time to call out the Iwi Maori leaders, rangatira. That includes those people in the Kingitanga office as well. They need to be aware of just how detrimental these meetings, hui decisions have been made, how detrimental it is to our well-being, but actually the survival of our people and this next generation of tamariki mokopuna who do not have the same career path, the same quality of life, the same opportunities, the same privileges as them. Ngā mihi nui kia koutou katoa. Peace be with you all.